of 2011, July 31st. She was sitting in a cozy apartment in Adana, Turkey, and preparing for her Skype talk with peers. When she saw their faces, when they heard the first voices, and when they started to sing happy birthday, she couldn't stop herself from crying. Sadness or happiness, you would ask? Both. I went there for a volunteering internship to teach Turkish high school students English and to show our culture, Lithuanian culture. Those 7 weeks were both challenging and tough, both from logistics and project experience. And there were times that I didn't feel welcomed and needed at all, and some people even were counting days till I leave. And you may ask, do I regret that experience? And I'm saying no, because that experience made my personality stronger, and I learned from that a lot. And if I hadn't gone to Turkey for this volunteering experience, Find Your Way summer camp wouldn't have started. In the summer of 2012, I created and organized a daily summer camp for high school students in Vilnius to explore their potential, to find their talents, and to know more about future perspectives. And I'm happy and honored to say that this camp is still going on. This camp is in amazing hands and still continuing for the 3rd year in a row. So I would say that the being and the experience in Turkey brought Find Your Way camp, which is changing lives, possible to happen. When you think of the opportunities we take, I would say that they definitely build our future. And as in my case, they are not necessarily surrounded by rainbows, unicorns, and yeah, how cool is that? Sometimes those opportunities hurt a lot. But you know, I hope you will agree with me that we never know how they turn out before we start, right? But after the end, we understand that they made an impact on us. In Lithuanian, we have a saying, neperšokęs griovo, nesakyk, op, right? Or in English it would be, don't say op, I don't know how it's in English, probably op, let's imagine. Don't say op unless you jump over. When I was a 2nd grade student, I decided that I want to get experience in a training company. So what I did, I Googled. I found first 5 companies on the list, and I wrote them email. Hello, I'm Greta Šiaučiūnaitė. I'm interested in training and consultation. Can I see your work from inside? 2 of them asked me to send my CV. 1 of them invited me for a meeting, just like that. After the meeting, I was offered a job. And at that moment, I was not only feeling the op, but I was feeling, wow, how did it happen? So these opportunities, when you're not afraid and you're jumping over, can bring something beneficial for you. And I would say that each op in our life is like a ship. A ship who can find its port or harbor, if you can say, and ship by ship, smaller or bigger, we're building our future. And port is like on our future. You might think, like, I'm a high school student, or I'm a student, or even I'm a teacher, you know, so how can I know what will happen in my future? Believe me, I'm with you, I also don't know what exactly will happen in my future. But what I know is that I don't want to be a housekeeper, I don't want to be an accountant, I don't want to work for the whole of my life as waitress, I also don't want to do direct sales. But what I know, that I might want to work in human resources not from administrative perspective, but from managing talents, I might want to organize conferences, events, and be responsible for education. And I might want to be the English teacher for the rest of my life. Who knows? But how do I know? Not because it seems nice. I don't know, does it seem nice for you? Yes? Yeah? Yeah? No? Yes or no? No, as you know. So yeah, it's personal. So it's not only that it seems nice for me, but I tried those things. So by taking opportunities, I at least know what I want and what I'm not. And here we come with the third thing, what comes to my mind when I think of opportunity. And it's a unity. A unity of three elements: experience, people, and joy. Talking about experience, from the young ages, I was always thinking that I'm bossy, I like to manage things, and I like to make decisions. I'm sure that my friends know that from the bad perspective. But biggest youth run organization in the world, AIESEC, gave me an opportunity for 1 year to lead 50 people in a business model-based place. And I'm not saying that I was perfect there. I failed a lot, and I was not the perfect manager or leader. However, I tried, and I liked it. So that experience showed me that it's not only a desire to be a manager or leader, but I'm also capable of doing this. People? I hope some of my friends will be watching the video or the live stream. So I would say that I can go to Hashim from Pakistan. I could go to Miha to Romania, or Carol to Portugal, Czech Republic, or Ireland, wherever she is now, or Chema, who is in Mexico now, or maybe Patricia, who is in Poland, and I don't need to care about accommodation. Why? Because I can stay with those people. International opportunities gave me a chance to have a lot of friends over the world and be able to come to them, meet them, and enjoy the life together. So this is about people. Moreover, when I took one of the leadership positions in the same AIESEC organization, I met my love. And from that point, my 2.5 years are the best years of my life. And then the joy. I don't think that I need to elaborate on that more, because as an example, I'm standing here. This is my opportunity, right? And you're sitting here, this is your opportunity as well. I feel the joy while standing here. I hope you feel the joy while watching me. But in general, I'm getting also experience of public speaking, let's say, and I'm sharing my ideas to you people. So it is all related. And talking about opportunities, it's not always easy to take them and to embrace them. Have you ever noticed anyone who was against your willingness to take opportunities? Who said, like, why you're doing this? What's in it for you, right? Who have faced that? Can you raise the hand? Okay, some of you others are lucky or they're sleeping. But so then, I also faced this. I was asked, why are you creating debates club in Juozas Balčikonis gymnasium if nobody cares, and probably nobody will care after you leave, as I have heard it happens. Why do you spend 4 years volunteering, as Ginvila was telling, and not getting a normal job? Why are you risking and going to Turkey alone and you don't know what you will do there? Why you're doing this? For what? What is the reason? And you know, the reason for me is the opportunity I can take to build my future. And why I'm saying this? Because when I was little, I wanted to become a president, like Dalia Grybauskaitė, right? And I became one. I became a president of AIESEC Vilnius. It's still good. I achieved that, right? I learned English in university and in my organization, and now I am international English teacher online. I'm working in Filipino company and teaching Japanese students. How crazy is that? And what else? My experience in organizing helps me, because on Monday I'm going to a meeting with global Lithuanian leaders, probably for a job, we will see. But this is the message for you, that this is a message. So in life, we have a lot of people, minds, and a lot of circumstances that are stopping us. So don't let them think that your dreams are too big, and don't let them stop you. Because now, I don't know what kind of dreams you have. I hope you have huge dreams. But what I have, I want to establish my own English and self-development school. I want to go to Costa Rica for 1 year, and I want to study in the United States. I hope you're also dreaming big. And for the last thing, I just created the mind and those sentences that every opportunity you miss will never come back. But every opportunity you take will bring you to the better future. We only live once. And I would recommend you not only exist, take your life as long-lasting opportunity and enjoy it.